style. The guy's absolute perfection in the ring. He's a complete athlete and a consummate professional.
Why don't you go propose to him? What's the matter with you? Cobra Kai now. He's definitely an amazing athlete. You can't put that on his resume for sure. He's going to have his hands full, though, against his opponent in this match.
And speaking of the hand,
I didn't know if you were going to go any further with that. Look at this now. Great young athlete.
Ontario, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is Chris Chambers.
And go on,
And
here's the big announcement of the night.
Hey, you know what? I'll tell you right now, I'm a fan of both of these people, Chris Chambers and the great, lovely, beautiful lady from BSE.
The future Mrs. Bob Kapoor.
I don't believe that to be true at all. Au naturel, Kelly Couture in the corner of Chris Chambers for this matchup.
I'm a big fan of both of those too.
Both of what?
Well, put it this way, Chris Chambers is not one of them.
Wow. All right, well, what a great main event we've got lined up for you here. Chris Chambers taking on Cobra Kai. The high-flying Chris Chambers, great young athlete.
And I don't know why Kelly Couture associates herself with a guy like Chris Chambers. I mean, she could be with me. She could be with a guy like Cobra Kai. I mean, that makes a lot more sense. From a Darwinism standpoint, you got to go with, me, Chambers.
Are you kidding me? Why don't you go down and see if she's interested in going out with you? Why don't you go ahead? Right now, she'd smack you upside your face.
Well, I don't think that's true, but still going to smack us upside the face. Look at Cobra Kai just delivering some punishment to Chris Chambers right there.
Chambers now whipped hard into the buckle by Cobra Kai, follows through. Missing with that clothesline, though. Big right hand by Chambers. Following up, look at this. Irish whip now. Reversal. Chambers heads in again. Oh, springs over. Beautiful. Well done. And a big right hand again by Chambers. In control of this situation. And he goes buckled in. Chambers now, look at this. Speed and agility.
And look at the jiggly of Kelly Couture, isn't that great?
You gotta get your head in the match here.
Jiggly?
Get your head in the match. I said agility. As a big flying forearm from Chambers. Looks for a cover now, one. And not even enough for a 2 count.
Sneaks out of underneath Chris Chambers. Very stylish, very skillful. I mean, as I said, the guy's a martial artist. He's like a ninja. He's that quick and he's that fast.
Guy lines him up. Massive chop to the chest. That's going to leave a mark all day for Chris Chambers. Now whip into the buckle once again. Reversed again. This is a back and forth match so far, and a big reverse elbow to the chin.
Chris Chambers
possibly knocking a tooth out. He comes out with a big scoop slam. Chambers lands on a cover too. And I think that was instinctive that he just ended up landing on top of Cobra Kai. I don't think that was a planned cover at all. Chambers now takes Kai back up to his feet. Goes to whip him in again. Another reversal. Look at this. Oh, to a beautiful backbreaker.
Devastating backbreaker. And that's the thing about Cobra Kai. He can beat you in so many different ways. Look at that. Hooks the leg. Almost got the 3 count right there. Chris Chambers in jeopardy right now.
What an amazing episode of BSE television this has been here today. Vanilla Killer, James Champagne, the Blackouts, Big Brian Youngblood, all winners so far, and Cobra Kai looking to be the victor in this match here to add his name to that winning resume here in BSE.
And see what I would do now if I were Cobra Kai. Once I had Chris Chambers on the ground, I go down to the floor and start putting the moves on Kelly.
Well, you know what? There's a time for that, and that's not now. And there's a place for that, and that's not here.
It's any time, any place, honey. Call me.
Stop making little winky eyes to her. She's not paying attention to you at all.
There's a chemistry here, Dave. There's chemistry, absolutely. And I don't sense that she's got it with Chris Chambers. And
Kelly's showing concern on the outside right now.
Sense Chris Chambers got the chemistry with the guy. Look at that. Just hit him several times. Shocking right to the face.
There's a cover 1, 2. This thing could be over.
And Cobra Kai, I mean, these guys are, I'll say it, he's a handsome guy. He wears that mask to protect his face. Chris Chambers kicks him right in the face. That's his money maker.
Whip into the buckle. I've never seen Cobra Kai without the mask. Wears all over the unique style here in BSE, mixing a little bit of North American style with the luchador style from Mexico. And we've got a little bit of everything. The Suicide Kids, the six-pack championship. Whole lot of great things in BSE, and a little something for everybody, including the ladies of BSE, featuring, of course, Au Naturel Kelly Couture in the corner of Chris Chambers. And I don't think she likes where her man is right now.
And there you go. Some martial art knees right to the chest.
Martial art knees?
Oh, the guy, Dave, I mean, the karate, jiu-jitsu, taekwondo, Suzuki, Toyota, he's got everything.
Look at that, sets him up. Chambers in an awful place right now. This could be it. Cobra Kai drags Chambers back into the middle of the ring. The cover now, 1, 2.
God, I'd love to do that to Kelly.
You want to go have a seat, you need a drink, you need to calm down, you need a timeout perhaps, Bob?
How could you, Dave, don't distract from the match with this great action on here.
Cobra Kai now with a front headlock on Chris Chambers. You're ridiculous and impossible to work with. And look at this now. Big scoop into a slam, but Chambers makes his way out of it. Look at this, well done. Little neck breaker, slight move. Chambers to make a quick cover now. There it is, 1, 2. Is this one over? Oh, he had it for a 3 count for sure.
Veteran knowing exactly where he is in the ring at all times. Gets the score on the breaks account. And wow, I mean, Chris Chambers, the thing about him is he's taking such a beating, he can't capitalize on that right now.
Crowd getting behind Chris Chambers. They want to see a victory for this young man.
And you can see him holding his back and jeez, what a chop. You can see him holding his back there. It's not 100% after the pounding he's taken. So that's got to slow him down.
Big boot to the face though. There's Cobra Kai. Oh my goodness. Launching with those 2 feet, springboard kick to the chest. Chambers is bad. Bad way right now as Cobra Kai makes his way over. What a battle this has been in the main event today of BSE Pro Wrestling. Cobra Kai drags him back to the middle of the ring. Not quite though, 1, 2. I think everyone here thought that was it, especially Cobra Kai.
Well, especially Cobra Kai, I thought so too. And, you know, kind of I want this match to continue just so I can see Kelly out there for a little longer.
Watch yourself.
Make this 2 out of 3 falls?
No.
6-man minute Iron Man?
You do not make the rules around here. Hang on now. Cobra Kai. This isn't a playground either, Bob. Look at this Boston crowd.
Again, punishing the lower back of Chambers. I mean, you can see the pain on Chambers' face right now, and you can see the huge smile on Cobra Kai's. He likes inflicting pain on him.
See any smile? The guy's wearing a mask that covers his mouth.
And you can tell he's happy.
You are the most ridiculous person in the universe. Again, Chambers now trying to make his way to the ropes, and he did. Kelly's got to get down. She better be careful up there. That's not the place for Kelly up on the apron.
The place for Kelly is right up here on my lap.
But definitely showing some concern for Chris Chambers. Cobra Kai better focus. Hang on now. Cobra Kai better focus his attention on Chambers. Oh my gosh, and a huge kick, exploding crescent kick. And there's a cover now. 1, 2. Oh, and Kai got the rope again.
Again, there's the ring championship of Cobra Kai being able to clutch that rope. I mean, see, that's right. Take my hand and slip it off the ropes and, you know, grab something there.
Chambers now, ball of fire, ready to explode. I know you are, and I'd prefer if you didn't pay attention to the match now. Chambers wants to go sky high.
I don't know, Chambers, where's he get the adrenaline? I mean, these fans must be smirking him. Just look at him, he's on the rope, and Cobra Kai is vulnerable for...
Look at this. And the massive elbow drop from the heavens, the cover now. This is over 1, 2, and hang on a second, wait a minute. What is this all about? Anton Arakas and Mike Stevens make their way in, and hold on a second, little reinforcement.
And what's Tiger Mask and Jake Raleigh doing? They can't be in the ring.
Tiger Star with a kick now. Sends Anton Arakas out of the ring. And the Irish Fighting Machine, Jake O'Reilly, in there as well.
Kelly, come here, all protected. And you got a piercing wall going on right now.
Hang on a second. Jake O'Reilly, who is an unbelievable street fighter.
That guy, though.
You got Tiger Star, one of the fastest up-and-coming wrestlers here in BSE, alongside Chris Chambers. And hang on, they all seem to be celebrating.
And the real winner, Dave, is me, because I got to see Kelly Couture.
Well, congratulations, Bob, and an all-around amazing episode of BSE Pro Wrestling. Where is this going to leave these 6 men? I'm excited to find out next time on BSE Pro Wrestling for Bloodthirsty Bob Kapoor. My name is Dave Lazard, and we are out.
All right, folks, we just saw inside that ring. It was Chris Chambers taking on Cobra